Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to make this video as an update for my Java mouse wall, instant Java mouse wall. For those of you who are just ran into this video from watching other Java mouse creations and inventions for walls and all sorts of stuff that people are doing nowadays with Java mouse, I had made another video about this wall you see here I'm pointing to. I called it the instant Java mouse wall because most videos, and I'll just quickly say it, but most videos would show you how to make a Java mouse wall with two mesh, and you basically put the mouse inside and wait for it to grow. Well, I thought of a different way. I thought, why not just have your Java mouse wall the same day you purchase it, depending on how much Java mouse you buy. That's just going to determine how big your wall is going to be. So pretty much all I had to do was, and I'll bring you guys closer. I'll just show you with this new one I just made here. This Java mouse wall back here, basically what I did, and you'll see it's only one mesh, and what I did was I just took a fishing line and I ran it across, maybe every 2 inches, and I went down about an inch and just kind of sewed it into the mesh. That's all I did. I sewed it into the single mesh, giving me an instant Java mouse wall, because it's already there. You're not waiting for it to grow. It's already there. It's just being held on by this fishing string, but after a while, you know how Java mouse, it just attaches itself to any surface, and you'll end up with something like this. And so this one here used to look like that, and now it's like this, and I bought them on eBay. You can see the suction cup that's like all just, you can barely see it there, but it's come a long way. I'll show you guys down here at the bottom. It's come a long way. But this video here is actually just an update to the original one that I made, which is this one here. If you want to know how to make this, I think I go more in detail about the wall itself on how I made it. So, go to my channel and you'll see how I made a whole video about just how to make it. And so this is the update, and so I just want to show you guys. If you see that black hole there, that's actually not because the grass is not growing. It's just because I had a piece of driftwood there, and I removed it. And so now, if you see it, you'll see new grass growing in there. And so it's coming out, grass is actually rooting there. So in no time, I expect that to be grow like Rogaine, if you will. So basically, yeah, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what it looks like, and my theory works. My theory works. You see this Java mouse? My theory works just fine. I mean, you sew it with fishing line. Eventually, it takes root. And I've already taken this mesh out completely, and it's on there. It's on there. It's not going anywhere. And let me bring you guys closer to this side. On the right side, you'll see the progress. I mean, I haven't trimmed it since I put it. So let me see if I can see. It's actually, I should trim it now. It's ready for it. I don't know if you can see the back here. Let me see if I can. And you'll notice there is no growth in the back. None at all whatsoever. I've taken it out. There is no growth in the back. You'll only have growth in the front, which is cool. So yeah, I mean, you can see it's just blowing up. So it's about, like, I'd say that's about 2 inches now. See it there? How it's come out that far from the mesh itself. It's come out It's got about 2 inches tall now. So I don't put very much in the bottom here because I know the hair grass would cover that. And never mind this suction cup here, that's just what I use for my diffuser. I just don't have it up right now. But this is what I'm expecting this new mesh to look like when I and I had this mesh up already for, I want to say, shit, I can't remember. I had it up for like I'd say a month. So let's see here. This is what it looks like after a month, and I know it's got growth already. For some of you who know Java Mouse and how it works and how it grows, you'll see, like, let me see if I can bring you closer. You see the white tips, the greener, lighter tips on there? That's new growth. The tips on the stem itself, see those tips right there? See, let me bring you close. Those tips, the tip of the stem, that's a lighter green. That's actually all new growth. It's new growth. So anytime I expect this to start really rooting in real nicely, which in some spots it has, like especially at the top here, you'll see it has rooted real fine, but the bottom here is still kind of struggling. Now, if you notice, they do look like two different mouses. At first, I thought this one was a Christmas mouse, and this was just a regular mouse because of how the leaves look on it. But I think this one here that I bought from a different buyer on eBay, he had it under a different lighting. And so I think the plant, and also he had it when it came in, it was all like in a ball. So I know in the pictures it was all in one huge ball. So I know he had like a motor just flowing water through it, and it was just floating free. And moss will grow differently. The shape will be different. The stem itself will be different if it's just growing free in the water. It won't do this like that. So let me just show you guys the hair grass real quick. Looks pretty good. Kind of happy because my hair grass almost died. My bulbs went out on me a couple of weeks ago, and they were without light for about 2 weeks, and anyways, they almost died. So I actually have my fish tank right next to the window. I have full sunlight going to it all the time. But because I know my chemistry, you'll notice it's by the window. It's by the window. During the day, I just take out the curtain and that's it. But I know my chemistry, so I know I'm not going to run into any problems. And you can see I have very little algae. And this algae that I have, I actually allow it. The one you see here now, I allow it because for that little guy there, I have 2 of them in here. And that's what I feed them. Pretty much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this new update. It's pretty cool how this Java Mouse has, come along so far. You'll see, let me get to the side. See how thick it is? It's Rogaine thick, baby. It's thick. So, I mean, it's doing pretty well. So I expect this one to do just as good, even though it was in a different environment, like I mentioned earlier, and how it was grown. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. I had Japanese algae eating shrimp here not too long ago, but those guys didn't make it. I don't know why. I had them for a while, and I thought they were for sure. They were stable for a while. And don't let him fool you. He's sleeping. He does that all the time. He thinks he's free willy. He's just gonna get me to rub his belly or something. I don't know what his problem is, but it's not gonna happen. But I had them for a while, but they just passed away, one by one too. And it was funny because if anyone knows what, please give me a tip on what could have happened. They molted a few times, and then that last time they molted, last time they molted, each one died just after molting. So I couldn't figure out what was the problem. So if you guys know, let me know. By the way, it is dirted. It is dirted. I haven't changed the dirt in a while, but it is dirted. And I dose it, but sometimes I forget. So don't rely on these plants to grow the way they have. These are just hardy plants back here. Not so much this. As long as you have a lot of light for these hairgrass, they'll be fine. You got dirt, fine. They'll actually have an even better color if I were to put tablets in there. But I haven't put tablets since the initial time I installed the dirt. Put it in the dirt. Other than that, they'll be just fine. Look at that thing; it's so bushy. That middle suction cup, gone. I don't even see it. I don't even see it. It's gone. Let me see if I can show you guys from the top. If you guys think my lights are funny, hey, you may think they're funny, but these lights here, they will light a fire on your ass. These things, you can see the blueness, I mean the spectrum of it just from the camera. They're fucking badass. And you can get them at Walmart. It's cheap. I have the right specs for those lights anyways. I have the lumens and Kelvins like really high on these bulbs here. But yeah, so I just want to show you guys, just let you absorb more on the beauty of this. If you have any questions, let me know. It's just one mesh. You take fishing string, make sure you make it nice and tight so that it doesn't, the pieces don't fall. The only problem I'm having right now, and this is a problem, some of this Java moss falls onto the hair grass, and if you see, it actually starts to root. Let's see if I can find a few. They're everywhere, but they actually start to root. And so my hair grass is actually, if you can see it right there, some of them are, see, they're everywhere. They start to root everywhere. See them. So I'm having that problem. So if you guys have any ideas on how can I fix this, from the only way I can think of is to see them right there. They root. The pieces that fall off, I'm telling you, you cut a small piece, it's still alive. That stem is not going to die. That's just how cool this plant is. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Comment, subscribe. I'll make more updates on that second one there, so you guys can see the progress of that one there. Okay? Alright guys, thanks. Thanks for watching.